and welcome to Maia Talks Halloween Edition! Today is an especially spooky episode because there's currently a gigantic bug on my microphone and I'm too afraid to remove it. So, let's dive in. While you're all watching your Babadooks and your Grudges and your Pennywises, I'm here today to take us back to the golden age of monsters. There was nothing better than buttloads of prosthetics and practical effects, and frankly, nothing sexier. That's right, today I'm going to talk about the hottest horror character actors of the 20th century. I'm going to start with the most lovable man in the horror genre, Peter Lorre. Now, at first glance, he might seem like your classic evil henchman, but once you catch a glimpse of that puppy dog look, you're falling head over heels, my friend. He makes creepy cute. Now, Lorre may be known for playing that creep from Casablanca and the serial killer from that German horror movie, M, but he's also leading man material. Lorre played the famous Raskolnikov in Crime and Punishment, a tormented and murderous soul that also you're kind of into. Anyway, that's why Peter Lorre has landed himself number 9 on our hotness list. Number 8 has got to go to my man, Christopher Lee. This guy has been the Mummy, he has been Dracula, he's even been Frankenstein's monster. Maybe it's more PC to call him the creature. Frankenstein's creature. Just look at those teeth. Ugh, pearly whites and lips for days, let me tell you. And ladies, he happens to be the only one on this list today who's still alive. Up next, we got a fine contender, Claude Rains. He's known for his role as the Invisible Man, so I guess technically he should have been further down the hotness scale. But once you get past his lack of a body, he's got some extremely charming facial features. He always looks like he's either brooding or scared, which either way it's a turn on. Who doesn't love a little side bang? Number 6 goes to the one and only Herman Munster. Now, you're probably wondering, wait a second, do sitcoms count? I thought this was supposed to be about horror movies. To which I would say, please don't interrupt me. Fred Gwynne, who played Herman Munster, is certainly the most attractive and adorable of all of the Frankenstein-esque creatures. We really believe that he's a family man. Underneath the bolts and the square haircut is a set of piercing eyes and cheekbones you could cut yourself on. Really, his jawline alone is what gives him this rank. Just goes on and on and on. Number 5. 2 words for you. Boris Karloff. The OG man of monster material. He was the Frankenstein's monster, the Mummy, and he set the bar way high for everyone else to follow. Fun fact, he and Christopher Lee were neighbors. For a man who spent so much time in the makeup chair, his skin was flawless. Plus, he was tall as hell. You may also know Karloff from another fan favorite monster, Le Grinch. There's nothing hotter than letting the Christmas spirit into your heart. Am I right? Number 4. You may have fallen in love with Gerard Butler in the 2004 version of Phantom of the Opera, but that's probably because you didn't catch Lon Chaney originate the role in 1925. Now you've seen it. When he's not disgusting, Chaney actually has some pretty cute boyish features. He's like a young man returning from war with a terrible dark secret. Number 3. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but In this case, Lon Chaney Jr. was 10 times hotter than his old man, especially if you like hair. As the Wolfman, Chaney Jr. played a very sympathetic monster, being a victim of the werewolf's curse after all. And when he was in man form, damn, this guy could get it. And who doesn't want a man who likes to get frisky during the full moon? What can I say? His eyebrows, his eyes, his hair, his pig-like snout. He's truly the belle of the ball of horror. However, second place must be awarded to the king of demons himself, Bela Lugosi. Lugosi became known as Dracula from 1931 onward. We all know vampires are sexy, and Lugosi is no exception. He defined everything we know about Dracula, from the cape, to the accent, to the wiggly eyebrows. Oh god, those eyebrows. When you hear tall, dark, and handsome, who do you think of? That's right, it's Dracula, every time. And who do you have to thank for that? Bela Lugosi. In first place, we have a pinnacle of spooky, scary cinema. The one, the only, Vincent Price. It might just be the little mustache, it might just be his velvet voice, but whatever it is, you cannot deny Vincent is handsome, even when he looks like he wants to kill you, especially when he looks like he wants to kill you. You know him as the narrator from Michael Jackson's Thriller, but he also revamped the role of the Invisible Man and was in an entire season of Scooby-Doo as Vincent Van Ghoul. He even looks sexy in cartoon form. Still think it's just the mustache? Think again. Here he is without it. Well, there you have it, folks. The top 9 of the hotties of horror cinema. Because top 10s are overrated. Do you agree with my rankings? I don't care.